Hello everyone, it's Rita here and thanks for stopping by my channel. Yesterday I did a video and I was doing a flip through the May giveaway folio, and I noticed that I forgot to put tags in here. So I thought I would just come back and make some tags. I feel like I missed somewhere else, but I'll have to find it. So I know for sure I need something there. And then again, this is kind of like you make this tag for any reason, you know, and actually using all my leftover glue pages. Because usually I don't fold up the glue pages and make something out of them. I just never have done that. But now I'm thinking this one in particular, and I'm trying to find larger glue pages because there's not enough room on those little ones. And also I went and put an X across my glue page. That way I'll glue in this section, but then the next thing I'll try to glue in this section. Okay, so these all have left residual glue on them, but they're not really sticky. So anyhow, so what I decided to do was I'm going to measure my pockets here, and just so I can make sure that I'm going to fold this small enough. So this one, I mean, a 3 1/4 inch tag would fit without having any problems. And I think the same thing for this, about 3 1/4. All right, so this is my thought. I'm going to take this, and because it is my glue page, and normally it would be all sticky. So let me think. I think what I'll do is fold this first. We may not have that opportunity. Let me move this out of the way for a minute. To fold it first if it's all sticky, right? So this one is, 3 1/4, perfect. Now you can almost eyeball things. And then if you get these bottoms nice and straight, you're definitely going to have the right size. Or if you just want to keep these glue pages and let them dry out a little bit. So I'm just going to fold that over there, and I'm going to, well, I should be gluing on this side. And let's glue up there and here. Wherever we can glue these up. Okay. Now I haven't figured out how tall I want this, because I really think I can get 2 tags out of this one piece of paper. And because I need a tag, to go in here, a taller one, and I need a shorter tag to go in there. So this particular page seems like it would work. So let me, let's see, I could probably do this one about maybe 6 1/2. So that'll be about right there. Okay. First, I'm going to take this scrap piece of plain paper, because we can't write on that, right? So some coffee dye paper, some leftovers that you have of, you know, a light color that you want to put on the back, and that also will stabilize it. Let's do some inking. I don't know where I'm going to cut this. I'll probably have to ink it again. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of things you could do with this kind of, you know, doing it with a book page, making a tag. I always say that. Tag. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and ink this guy. I was going to do this all in one swoop, but I think maybe I should rip it at 6.5. The back. Then I can ink that edge. So let's just go to 6.5 right here. And I guess I'll just rip it. Okay. So that's going to fit there. And you can, well, we're going to pick this side because this is where we flapped it over, so we don't want you to, anyone to see that part. So let me get my glue page here. So you probably could just fold them up into 3s and make some tags, and then of course you can always turn it the other way. So if you fold it like this and turn it this way, then you could have a pocket. Or this leftover piece here, you could have another pocket. So you wouldn't be wasting anything. And then I like the book page showing on the edges. So I cut that a little bit smaller. Oh, I glued it to the wrong side. Darn. Let's see if I can get this without have to. I always do stuff like this. Just glue it to the wrong side. Let me see here. I think since this is just book page, whoops, it's probably won't smear the writing. And just kind of wipe it off, wipe it away. The glue. I think it is water soluble. I don't know. Everything written on it is in, I guess, Chinese. Okay, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so now this is going to be our front, and that's going to be our writing page section. Let's just kind of see if this fits in here. Probably fit a little better if it wasn't wet. A little wet. Okay, yeah. So when it dries, I'm going to sew around this too, I think. If I was doing this by myself, yeah, I would have sewn around it already. Okay, so now up here, we want to make a couple little things for, so it looks like a tag, although I'm getting sick of tags. I was telling somebody this the other day. It's like they just so look the same. Okay. That's kind of like that, the rounded tags that Tanya made for the Down the Rabbit Hole journal. Because you could just cut, you know, even if you had a regular tag, like, no, I don't have one out here handy, I don't think. You know, just cut it off here and then round your corners, and then you've got a elongated style. Okay, so to decorate the front of this, I'm going to use a piece of paper that is long enough to go all the way around like this. Okay, but you don't want it super tight. Okay, because This way you can slide it off when you want to write. Okay, so I don't know if I want it that big. I've got this piece that, this one kind of goes with the journal. Okay, so the folded part actually would be in the front. You know, I could have just cut this little tiny strip off as well. Okay, so this is going to fit in here like that. And then we're just going to glue it down to the inside. Let's do this way because there's more print there. Although I'm going to put something on it. Whoops. I'm just going to really need to glue this edge so that it's held down with nice over here. Okay, so now that should slide off and on. Stick it in there. And of course you don't have to slide it off, but if you wanted to, you could. Okay. And then, because I put this here, if you wanted to, you could kind of line it up if you thought, or just use plain paper. Then I am going to put some kind of a thing there to decorate it. And since this slides up and down, let me show you. You can make these in advance because they slide. This would slide up and down. So wherever you put your tag, this could be where above it. See what I'm saying? This is really kind of wide, but I could still cut that off, right? I mean, it's already done. Let's do that. Should I? Let's see what I have to put on there. That would be the front there. I was just thinking, oh, these are probably too big. Let's go to my so you could put just a label. You could put a little key. I don't like that. But if you had a small area, you wanted just to decorate it. Put a circle even. Let's see, what can I find? I wanted something. I just poured a bunch of stuff in here and it's I mean, you could put something like this on it if I leave it big. So that would be cute. I like that. Let's see, what else could I add to it? That's cute, but it needs something else. Some music. Let me ink this a little bit. there. And then this little piece of, this is a sticker. Yeah, can't get that. Let's try it on the back side. Sometimes this doesn't work on all stickers, I found. My goodness, maybe it's not a sticker. I thought they were stickers. I don't know, maybe it's not. So, give up when it's not a sticker. I still feel like it is, but I'm not going to play with it right now. So this kind of takes that dividing line out a little. And this is just a piece of vellum. Just a little extra. Okay. Okay, let's put this. I did that because I can't always see where the glue is on the page, and if I divided it up, then I know not to stick something again in the same spot, and then it'll dry. I can go back up there after it dries out. I think I'm just going to go in the middle of that. Okay. I'm going to ask Tanya. She got this same glue in it's white. And mine is blue. And I don't know, it might not be as sticky as mine, because it doesn't seem like it's that sticky. I mean, I know it's sticky for her, but not that sticky. Okay, here we go. So there. I think that works pretty good. You could decorate the back, but you got to, you know, keep it kind of flat because it's got to go into an envelope. I mean, into your pocket. But, yeah, see, I want June to show. So I guess I maybe should make a tag to put up there. Think what I want to do. I don't want to make anything. How about if I just take a regular tab and I keep thinking I don't have any tabs that I like, but I keep punching more, but wrong color. Here. That one probably would work. Let me get my stapler. Trying to make this quick. going to be a nice day. I think it's going to be fairly hot. This is my homemade one, so they may not be very straight. Yeah, I like that. I mean, it just adds a little punch. One time punch. It's a little stiff to get in here because it's still not dry. All right, so now we have this little guy, and this should fit in here, but it looks like, you know, I'm about ready not to put any pockets down totally flat because it's just almost impossible to get stuff in them anymore. This one. Oh, and I was going to sew around that too. So, I think I'll just save this one for a pocket. This book cannot handle another pocket. So I don't think I'm going to use it in here. I'm just trying to figure out, can I cut it? I think I'm just going to cut it down. Because it doesn't want to fit. Just going to cut it off of here. See if it's glued. It needs a little glue. So if you glued it solid, you wouldn't have to worry about that. Is this glued up here? So I didn't glue the middle. See if that fits in there. Okay. I don't know if I want to put something around this one. I think maybe I'll just decorate it. I'll make it a journal card on the back. Just because this piece is so small, doesn't really... Still sticky. I glued it on the wrong side again. I'm so used to working on the front, but yet I wanted it for the back, right? Duh. It's a good thing that comes off, and it really does just stick right back down again. I could wipe it off again. This is my little bottle of water that I could just re-wet in my wipes every now and then, because I forget to pull them out. All right. All right, so let's just put something. We have a butterfly in there, but you can't see through it because we put that over. I just had another, oh, here. I have enough to just cut out one of these butterflies. These butterflies are from Carol Tenson. Barely can see that. I'm going to have to fold it or I'm not going to be able to cut it straight. Let me just get my cutter here. Okay. These were supposed to be printed on card stock, and I just did it on just checking to see if that's open. All right, so I guess we need to cut this down. So why don't I just rip the edges? Cutting off. Yeah, well, I guess. Hold still. Please hold still. If I didn't have it laying on that piece of paper. Okay. Thank you guys for all your little messages with names. I'm excited to see which one comes up. Let's see, this has got to slide into this pocket, so I can't put anything bulky there at all. So I just put it down here. I wonder, I guess I could find a word or something. I don't know what I did with my black words from Tim Holtz. I know I had a folder that said words, but don't know what I did with it. I was looking for it. Oh, hold on. Because I like the black lettering. Almost never use the white, hardly. Okay. Creative takes courage. How about that? Since this is going to go to somebody who's creative, a journal maker. Put it here. Or up here.
I have a reminder for Rita.
Yes, I know. know what? I kind of want it at the top though. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I wanted it kind of at the top because so it would poke out the front. Still a little tight fit in there. Oh yeah, that doesn't look good. I need something up there. Should have put that up at the top. How about if I... I guess I could put... Okay, I like that. That might not look very good just sticking out like that. So, how about if we stamp on there June? Why not? Because it's going to be in the June pocket. Oh, I have a June already. I have to go this way. They're sometimes hard to get out. I mean, we do have that word down there, but this will be more of a bigger word. I better stamp this off before I do that. I think I'll stamp it in black. Test it. That fancy. There we go. You know, years, well, when I used to make cards, oh my gosh, trying to get a stamp to stamp that wasn't crooked. That's why journal making has been such a pleasure. Because you don't have to worry about it if it doesn't stamp all the way. How long have I been? Okay. Come on. Up. Yeah, I think I like that. I mean, doesn't take long to get something really cute sticking up. I like that. So that is something that you can do. Oh, this one needs something, but oh my gosh, that's such a skinny pocket. Let's see. To make it a lot smaller. Come in with this a little more. Just gotta test it. That seems to fit. I left a little bit of an edge. So I'm just going to cut it off right there. Right about those lettering. Okay. I want it to close at the top and the bottom. Good. And I think the creases. Okay. And I'll just ink this. Straight. All right, let me grab a piece of paper here. Easier if I use my lines as my guide, but my mat. Can't have three sides with that kind of edge. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can handle these nails. Don't know if I can get a different set that's... See, the other ones I had were really, really thin, but they would bend or break. You know, they would just, they were too flexible. Am I doing the back? Yeah. And so that wasn't good either. So I don't know. Okay, this should fit all the way down in the thing. I think I'm just going to round the corners on this one. I think it'll slide down a little easier. I don't know. I never know which size I want to do. And then I'll sew around this. It'll be cute too. Okay. So this would be cute with maybe one giant flower. My giant flowers are too wide. Yeah, I want daisies anyways. I've had these flowers so long. I would just like, I just can't get rid of them. I would love to be able to use them though. Because I think it was one of the first flower kits I bought. I think it's My Porch Prints. I'm not positive. I want something long and skinny. All right. That's why I don't use them, because let me look in my... This is my sticker book, if you haven't seen it. My granddaughter decided to make me a sticker book with mushrooms. Or because I started making a sticker book, and that's a Edith Holden flower there, but it's too wide. So many things out that I don't have any room to work. That's nice. It's just simple. How about it's almost not enough. And then it can't be anything that lace or anything, because we will never fit it in there. Well, the flower's not going to show anyway. So let's just do this and put a label up there. Or a number. This doesn't strike me as a number, sort of. Got these Tracy Fox labels, maybe. Something like that would look good or not. And these are collage type. That's collage type. Can't tell. Oh, the writing's going the other way. I think I already have that label in there. Okay. No, it just doesn't go with that purplish lavender. You guys are probably just like going nuts with me. It's never on top, whatever I want. All right, let me see. All right, the bird's kind of cute there. So I'll put the bird, and then I will put something else. Even that would look okay. I don't think I want one going this direction, no. I actually like them going the same that way. All right, I'll take that out of there. I use these little bags that you get at the restaurant with your silver in it, and I just cut them off and use them as envelopes. Cut them in half and you get 2 envelopes. Okay, so this is not a sticker, this is vellum. I'll be done here in a second, you guys. Thought I'd give you some ideas on what to do with book pages. I don't usually do anything with my book pages, but this kind of came to my head actually this morning, I think, and I'm like, yeah, that would be a way to use book pages. Somebody's probably done it, I'm sure. Probably Rachel. She's the book page queen, I think. Let's do it this way so some of the leaves are on to that. I have book pages from Patty and Mary that are very old, and I'm afraid to use them. Okay, so here, this is all sticky now. So I'm just gonna go around the edges here like this, I think. And whatever's not stuck, we can always go in with our glitter glue, and I'm just going to fold it. Just line up that bottom, that way you know that they're straight, somewhat. Let's see how big this is. So that's a 3-inch, but see, you can make pockets out of that. Okay, so I'll save that for a later date. Hold on. It's hard to tell what side is the right side. I think that one's the glue stick side. I'm not going to ink this because I find that if I ink vellum, the ink just really sticks out, and I don't want it to. Because you can't, you know, it's not white in the center where you have to, I'm gonna rub this good because vellum is not. See if it's lifting a little bit there. Sometimes I think it's lifting and it's glued. Yeah, vellum is not my friend. Now that I have that washi, I would rather do this kind of thing on washi. Okay, sometimes this glue too takes a while to get the full adhesion to the whatever you're sticking down. Just keep rubbing it and it'll go away. Alrighty, so Please fit. It has to fit. It's just very stubborn. I think I'm gonna, before I sew this, I'm gonna have to cut it down. Because if I add, yeah, maybe let it dry too. Yeah, it should have fit in there. Yeah, it's pretty close. I will trim this just a hair and then sew around it, and it should fit fine. So I'm going to set that right there. Okay, that's done. And I'm going to let you guys go because you're not going to want to sit here and watch me do another one, because I cannot remember. That's got this pocket. Yep. Journal. This pocket's got something in it. Was it up here? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so that needs something up there. So I'll just put a little clip right here so I can come back and do that. All right, I don't think this one would fit. Maybe. Oh, it's the smaller one. It stops right there. Okay. I think I'll just try to find a journal card to put in that. All right. Okay, guys. Oh, I'm going to get this off too, where I glued it down. All right, I'm going to let you go now, and yeah, I just hope you enjoyed trying something new. I do like the part that you could, you know, with these scrap papers, you can slide them on to, you know, anything, and they just decorate this and they can pull it off. That's what I was thinking. And then this could sit however far you want it up to the top of the page or down or whatever. So, all right, you guys have a great day. Have a nice holiday if I don't see you before then. Alrighty, bye.